Hello and welcome to today's podcast.
Tonight,
I'm
seventh time around.
I'm your host, Oswald, and on the right I have our other host, our less superior host, Zenith.
Same
Why
show,
don't,
seventh
why
time.
don't you why don't you introduce yourself to the people?
My name is Zenith. That is all you need to know.
Okay.
I'm sorry, my cat, his name is Jinx Mingson. He is 20 pounds. My social
He's a
security
fatso.
number is 3, 4, 5, 6. I am 6'2".
He is 6'2", weighs 100, he weighs 600 pounds.
I weigh 182. And I have dark brown eyes. How about you give your ethnicity, social security, all that jazz?
Okay, I am a white male, Caucasian, some may
That's a
say.
given.
I have, we'll say, dirty blonde hair. I have blue eyes. I am 6'1". My social security number is 0143213.
That's true. I checked.
Thank you. My number is 860-345-0192.
Whoa.
Call me if you need someone to talk to. I'm always around.
My number is 203-598-9892. If you call me, I'll give you some great phone sex. All right. What's the first
Man, all right. Already, yeah, okay. Off to a great start.
Okay, we need attention and we need lots of it. Let's talk about something topical for our topic, of course. Now,
The coronavirus.
Oh my God, you're so smart. You're such a smart little cookie. Oh,
Aren't I?
And
Aren't I
what
just
comes in hand with the coronavirus is, surprise, surprise, panic shopping and mass hysteria. Now,
you know what?
a lot of people
are buying toilet paper. A lot of people.
Yes. I personally have bought 9 rolls. I hid them under the floor. I live in a basement, so what I did was I tore out the carpet, I dug a hole, and I have plenty of shit paper.
Well, see, my Walmart, it doesn't have toilet paper anymore for a reason. That's because I went and bought it all, and I stuffed it under my bed. See,
Oswald here is a perfect example of the scum of the earth. Not just in this facet, but, panic shoppers.
What did you just call me?
Scalpers, whatever you want to call them. Shut the fuck up.
What did you just call me?
Are we going to bleep curses? We should. We shouldn't.
We're not going to bleep curses. This is
caution to the wind. Fuck it.
if
We're
you
that cool.
if you are under the age of 10, please do not listen. You know what?
Please listen.
You know what? Please listen. Yes.
We're great role models.
Uncensored though, so yeah.
Yeah, I think they caught that.
Okay.
Panic shoppers, hoarders, scalpers, whatever you want to call them. They have one thing in common. They're taking all the shit paper, and I can't get any hand sanitizer.
Well, let me tell you, since the hand sanitizer prices have been raising, my wallet, it's been empty. I don't know what to do.
They're not raising. What people are doing, are they?
No, let me tell you.
Okay. No, just keep talking over me. That's fine. It is my time to talk.
You know what?
My time to shine.
Okay, fine. Have your time to talk, Mr. Bloomberg. Go ahead. Have your time to talk.
Yeah, okay. Now, this man, Daniel from Washington, great guy, family man, says it on his t-shirt, has bought over $32,000, putting himself in debt, mind you, to buy hand sanitizer, toilet paper, and the likes. And, well, he advertised his, newly found products on sites like Amazon and eBay. And when he was listing these things, for example, Purell hand sanitizer, I know we all love it, we all use it, $1 a bottle, reasonable price. But what he did was
we don't just use it to clean our hands either. We use it,
when you got an enema,
we use it down below.
Exactly. You got to feel that fucking burn. No.
Exactly.
$20 per bottle. Excuse me. Now
that was very uncalled for. Let's have manners.
Yeah, let's bleep it. Now this price gouging. is not good because it causes mass hysteria, which I'm assuming some of you or maybe your families have participated in, and that's a big no-no. Personally, I went to the local Stop and Shop yesterday. It is a Saturday of time of recording, and there was no meat. Now, I get it. If you're getting
No
non-perishables like
meat. Wow.
beans, in case of a zombie apocalypse that might come because of the coronavirus. But what are you doing with your
The
meat?
coronavirus.
I know what I do with my meat. I keep it locked down and safe. But with that magnitude of meat, it's not going to stay fresh. You want your meat to be fresh. And when
Let
you
me just say
have
that
20 pounds of meat, quarantine usually lasts 2 weeks.
you realize you could freeze this meat, right? You could
Yes,
freeze
you
meat.
can.
Did you know that? Yeah.
Oswald,
So
okay,
many.
you could freeze your meat. How long is that meat gonna stay frozen? Or no, I'm sorry, frozen, not frozen.
Frozen. It could stay frozen for years.
Shut the fuck up. How long is it going to stay viable?
Years.
Really?
Yes. You know what? I feel like I haven't had any time to talk.
Because I'm more important.
It's very rude of you. I just want to
Every
say
time I
I
try
did
to
the
say
intro to
something, you
this,
talk over
so
me.
therefore
You've had
I
more
think
airtime
that
than
I
me.
should have more time to talk.
Okay.
I have not. You have
No,
had
yeah,
more
let's
airtime.
just leave what I was. Okay, fine.
Let me tell you, you were talking about people buying meat from Stop and Shop.
Meat. Chicken, beef, the
Who
likes.
cares? Who cares? Who cares about
I
that?
need my meat.
What we were trying to talk about is the mass hysteria that's going on because of this virus. I personally feel that it's unnecessary, okay? People are going out. People are buying all the toilet paper and all the meat and all the dairy and all the bread. I went to Costco the other day. We were shopping.
You think?
I went in the bread section. There wasn't a single loaf of bread. Not a single loaf of bread. I went to the toilet paper section. No toilet paper. No paper towels.
Rye, no
Guess
white,
what?
no wheat.
Guess what? One of my favorite vegetables are Brussels sprouts. So I was at the vegetable section. There were about no vegetables. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And then they have a section where they just have, juices and water and basically beverages kept in plastic. They have like that section. Okay.
Put.
And went there. All of it was gone.
See,
not a single package.
We had to leave Stop and Shop because barren wasteland. ShopRite, however, was well stocked. All the toilet paper was there, bountiful meat. It was doing well.
That is great.
It is great that ShopRite, we are not sponsored. ShopRite takes care of its customers.
I'm just saying, ShopRite is the superior store to Stop and Shop. Really I'd like to say that now. Because, personally, I mean, they're putting limits on stuff you could buy, which is smart. They don't,
Stop and Shop
they don't have to worry about the stock that they have.
Existing. I compared the prices. A gallon of Hawaiian fruit punch. Do you know how much it cost at Stop and Shop?
Front punch.
Shut the fuck. $3.50. Do you know how much it cost at ShopRite? Huh?
$250.
$150.
Jesus. Oh my gosh.
They're
wow.
Already started.
Wow.
Down with Stop and Shop.
You're right.
I am right. That's why I said it.
Get the pitchforks and torches.
I don't think we're going to go outside with us, so we're going to be, lone heroes as always.
We're not going to be alone.
Would you consider yourself a martyr? Oh my God, a martyr for this generation? We are martyrs. That's what we are.
Let me tell you. Our original 11 fans, if you would like to come and join us
love you
tomorrow outside the Stop and Shop with torches and pitchforks, please come and join us.
You guys need to line up.
Please support
Don't worry, I'm clean. I only have like one STD, and that's a maybe. You're going to line up. And
he only has lice.
You're going to all get smooches. All of you. Every single one of you.
We're going to give you good smooches.
2 per person. Only on the cheek. I'm not a whore.
Only on the cheek.
Did
you know that actually it doesn't matter if it's just on the cheek, you can still spread herpes.
Who said I had herpes? Do you know what the maybe was?
I know you have herpes.
Maybe was gonorrhea.
Because guess what? You kissed my good friend. I think his name was what was his name?
Geoff.
Joe. You kissed him. Let's just call this man Joe Schmo. You kissed him on the cheek, and guess what? I know it's just good etiquette that you have, kissing people on the cheek when you
Love 'em
hug
all.
them. But you kissed Joe Schmo on the cheek, and guess what? He contracted herpes the next day. That just doesn't happen.
See, we don't know what Joe Schmo's doing at night. He might be at the club, getting against strangers, licking fucking walls. Oswald, anyways, you're gonna listen to this anyways. Doesn't matter. Only 11 minutes in.
No, it doesn't.
Certain religious folks.
12 actually. 12.
Not pointing hands, not pointing any fingers. Why would I point hands? Pointing fingers.
What are you talking about?
Okay, well, I don't want to call anyone out because I'm too lazy to fact check. But this, a certain group of religious folks in the Middle East are licking walls because they think it'll bring them good fortune and cure the coronavirus. And what it's doing is it's rapidly spread it there. And about of the cabinet that they have in place, 2/3 of them are dead. They've died. And
can I ask you where you've read this? Because I've seen nothing about this.
I think it was Reddit, a reputable news source, obviously.
Yes, very reputable. Let me tell you, I actually saw
some fucking
bull
with
the other day. I don't remember.
Motherfucker.
I don't remember who published it, but actually,
I think no matter who published
an article,
it's not trustable.
And
trustable. That's not a word.
Let me let me say what I have to say.
Okay.
It was an article on how I don't remember where it was, but monkeys were just running rancid in the middle of the streets, fighting. Yes, they were rival gangs of monkeys fighting in streets.
My God, I'm gonna get a club.
There were no tourists out, and they weren't getting any food from tourists. So
I'm gonna get my nailed club and I'm gonna go. Oh, I'm gonna have some fucking fun. Where is this? Monkey Battle Royale.
Just so you guys know, we will link this in the description of this podcast if you want to check it out.
Comments,
if you want to read the article.
The most monkeys. I think I could.
Zenith couldn't take on a single monkey. He would die.
Oswald, buddy, old pal. The monkeys would rip your dick off. They just eat it. You would have no peanut.
Let me tell you, unlike you, I don't walk around with my dick hanging out.
See, I've discovered pants recently because ever since we started this, I saw people saying, Zenith, buddy, you needed to have the pants on in this relationship. And I said, by golly, I do need some pants. So I walked into JCPenney to the woman's aisle. I said, can I have some pants? And they said, this is the woman's aisle. And I said, but pants are pants, aren't they just pants? And they said, well, these are going to give you some nice curves. And when I hear nice, I think good. So I got these high-waist jeans, and they put all the curves in the right places.
Man, do you also get a girdle while you're there? I know you're packing a couple pounds lately.
That I did. And I got a bra for my
You got a girdle?
Yeah, I did.
You hide in the stomach?
Mm-hmm.
That's good. I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
Just so you guys know, you can actually see Zenith around town these days. He likes to go to his local Cumbies and buy some chocolate milk and protein shakes. Is it? No. It's muscle milk. You like muscle milk, right?
I love muscle milk.
Yeah, he thinks he's getting getting muscle mass from drinking it. He's not.
Why else would it say it on the package?
Zenith, I'm not going to explain it to you.
When I see advertisements, I go, why would the big company lie to me? They're my friends. They said so in the advertisement.
You ever hear about false advertisement?
But they're my friends. Why would they lie to me?
You're right. They're your friends. I don't know. You're right.
They are. More importantly,
for anybody who's this far in right now, I truly apologize
God bless
to you.
Your soul.
Yeah. God bless you.
Well, I'm going to get on my hands and knees.
I genuinely don't know how you've gotten this far, but you're a true fan if you have.
You're a really good man or woman, all right?
I mean, realistically, this is probably just going to be a big fail, but that's okay.
No.
That doesn't matter.
What this cast is for is to promote our wonderful band, Zenith and Oswald. You know, I'm
The
sure.
band that has made no music yet. Correct.
No, we haven't, because I'm still putting together my instrument. I have 6 months of experience, not much. And my pal Oswald.
6 months. 6
uh,
months.
and my pal Oswald over here can only play basic riffs on his Hofner ignition bass. And might I add, it's a
That is an
beautiful
absolute
instrument.
lie. I can not only play basic riffs, let me tell you, I could play all the major scales.
Holy.
I could also, yeah, exactly.
When you
Yeah.
walk by a woman, do they just know? Do they just know and just like fall to their knees? Is that what happened?
You don't even know, man. They just see the hair and the eyes. Let me tell you, they just drop to their knees
I'm sure.
and they start begging.
Well, let's not get explicit. There might be children.
No, that doesn't matter.
Well,
Let me tell you what happens. I take them into my big black car.
Oh, I'm intrigued.
And, you know, we fool around a little bit.
Oz, let me ask you a question.
And then, you know what I do? What?
Can you explain the birds and the bees to the whoever may be listening?
Would you like me to?
I might, for everyone who doesn't know.
All right.
I know. I definitely know.
So, when a man and a
Hold on,
woman...
let me get something to write this down. Okay. So, start from
Please
the
do. When a man and a woman who truly love each other come together, and I mean, it doesn't really matter where they come together. There's so many places. I mean, it can be in a warehouse. You know, it could be in a car. It could be in the middle of the Atlantic
Ocean.
Ocean.
It be on a bed?
For all we care, right? All right. It could be on a bed, but it usually doesn't happen there. All right.
Okay, and if you're trying to hide this from people who don't really know, would you use the excuse of wrestling?
No, I would actually use the excuse of playing finger puppets under the sheets.
Okay. I am upset, but I'm not going to say why. I've been lied to.
Just so you guys know, Zenith has had a bad experience with his parents walking in. You know, he didn't know how to hide it.
Yes, that is.
He has a couple
happened.
STDs for a reason. He has a couple STDs for a reason. He hung out with the wrong people.
Yeah, when they say the wrong crowd, they really mean a crowd. I mean, they just took my pants, took my shoes, and put me on a dog chain. I don't want to talk about it.
Man, good times, let me tell you.
Oh, did you participate?
I remember that day just like it was yesterday.
That's because it was.
They hit me on the head. They hit me on they hit me on the head with the bottle of vodka that I had in my hand. Let me tell you. I don't remember half of the stuff that happened after concussion. That, but what I do remember, I have 1,000 concussions.
That makes a lot of sense,
doesn't it?
Oswald, I'm gonna look like the biggest fucking idiot. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah,
you are.
I never fail to not. So. Okay.
Can I say a little? Can I say a little quote from a video that I watched? Will that get copyrighted if? As long as I don't say it, they won't know, right?
Well, actually, what a lot of big companies do is they'll get a viral video, right? And they'll find the people who posted it, and they'll say, "Oh, this video has 3 million, 3 million views." Okay. And they'll go, "I'll give you $400 for the rights to this video." And they'll go, "Oh my God, $400? Give me your $400. I want $400." And what they do is they monetize it and they have a copyright on it. So let's say you talk about it, or I don't know, you show it in a video, even if it's fair use. They can go, "Oh my God, these people are re-uploading my content," and then they flag that, and then they get all the money, and we might lose our $15. So do not say that quote.
Well, let me say
my own personal quote.
I think you're really thinking of YouTube.
No.
Let me tell you, there's no way that this is getting demonetized.
It's a quote nonetheless.
All right.
As I sit
now
upon
let me
my
say
chair,
my quote.
I look into the green, lush field of carpet ahead of me, and I see a shit in the corner. The dog shit on the floor. Hold on. Wait, we can't do this yet. The dog shit. I gotta clean the shit. I also need water.
Okay.
End quote.
Well, I'm gonna say my quote now.
Okay.
I'm gonna say my quote now. You know, partying, it's just not a life. All right.
It isn't.
Now, I was out partying,
You don't do
with
that.
my good friend Zenith.
We've
Zenith the
never
other
done
night,
that.
right?
Why are you lying?
And let me tell you, Zenith, he was drinking a lot
I
of
don't
stuff.
drink. I only
Now,
drink water.
I saw him and I promoted this. Okay, let me tell you what happened.
Don't.
This is where the quote
Stop it.
comes in. And I
No.
quote, "A piano fell on my head.
Mhm.
And let me tell you, I had 88 concussions for every key that hit me." End quote. Now, consequences. All right.
Now, the consequences of these actions were erectile dysfunction, the loss of use of my left foot. That's it.
Consequences.
Dizziness.
End quote again.
And for some reason, I'm calling my co-host by the wrong name. Don't know why.
Have you seen Joe Biden?
Yes, he is.
I think it. I don't. No. Joe Biden. I think it was the other day
What?
in one of his rallies of some. I don't remember what it was, but maybe it wasn't even the other day. It could have been weeks ago.
2 hours of
And
sleep,
I'm just
everybody. I'm
remembering this
sorry.
now. But the guy. It seems like he's really losing his mind.
Mhm.
Let me tell you. I have very biased political
You
views,
do.
and I personally don't like the
You
man.
don't.
But yeah. So it seems like he's losing his mind because in 2 speeches, when he's tried to bring up Barack Obama, he's forgotten his name. So the first
He's
time I
kind
think
of
he said,
forgettable. I don't remember him.
yes. All right, let's stop there. Now, so the first time I think he was trying to say, I don't remember what he was
Then
saying,
why
but
are
he was like,
you?
oh, he's no, stop. He said, oh, and then he was like, the last president. And then the second time, he was like, he was bringing it up again, and he was like, he didn't say oh this time, but he looked with a blank face, trying to remember his name, and then he just said, my last boss.
Okay. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt and say that he was just trying to be playful.
But also,
and he's kind of a fucking retard.
He forgot his own name. He forgot his own name.
Maybe he was just anxious.
He was talking about who to vote for, and he was like, if you want to vote for the right Democrat, then you need to vote for Obama Joe Biden. I think it was Joe Obama Biden. Yeah, it was Joe Obama Biden.
Guys, I think I'm changing my name to Joe Obama. Fuck.
It was Joe Obama Biden.
Imagine just walking up to a woman saying, hey, it's Joe Obama. Joe Obama Biden.
Joe Obama Biden.
My name is Biden. Joe Obama Biden.
Joe Obama Biden. Hey, you want to come in my car? Yeah, Joe Obama Biden.
Uh-huh. So Zenith, right? Explain your perfect.
Wait, you mean Oswald?
No, I was doing a joke. You just ruined everything.
Oh, okay. Joe Obama. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Joe Obama. Can you please, in detail, give everyone in the audience your perfect woman? What's your perfect woman?
My perfect woman? Well, she has to be psychotic. A lot of mental issues, okay? She has to have severe depression, severe anxiety.
You seem to like that.
Okay? Even psychotic depression will work for me.
Yeah, works for me too.
She has to be below the height of 5'6". And let me remind everybody that I am 6'1".
Yeah,
and,
barely.
So she has to be below the height of 5'6". If not, she's out of it. I don't care if she has the best personality, everything you can wish for. If she is above 5'6",
so you mean tits and ass?
She's out. Okay, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work for me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, she has to have a nice chest, if you know what I mean.
I don't.
And a nice bottom. Okay?
Feet. I knew you were feet, man.
Yeah. Oh, yes. She has to have the finest feet.
Oh.
How else am I going to suck those toes, right? Okay.
Yeah. And
And
here in my notes it says the
so
clitoris
now,
is 3
now,
inches.
now we'll get into like actual looks and such. I don't really care for eye color. I'm not one of those eye color fanatics.
Mhm.
I think I used the
You
wrong
did.
word, but that doesn't matter. Yeah. Hair color, as long as it's not dyed, I don't really care.
Mhm.
She has to be in good shape.
What does that mean?
I don't date fat women.
Neither do I, but well, okay. Chubby. People misuse chubby. I think chubby is like 5-10 pounds overweight, and it doesn't show unless they're undressed.
No, chubby does show. Chubby shows in like the face. That's when I would use chubby.
Yeah, chubby, if it's like a little, like if I could pinch their cheeks, I'm fine with that. And if there's like, if I run my hand down their stomach, if there's a little something there, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, because when it's all just women who are too skinny, they're uncomfortable to cuddle with because they're all bony and shit.
Very
hurts.
uncomfortable. It doesn't hurt, but it just makes you feel bad almost.
Yeah, it's like, wow, are you really doing this for me?
It's like, you need to
you're
eat.
doing this for me? Oh, but you're kind of sickly. Yeah, I'll get you a fucking stick of butter. Come on, let's fix this.
I mean, yeah.
Any other prerequisite? Asshole shape, labia.
Oh yes. I'm not I'm not racist or anything, but personally, I do not like women of I'm not attracted to African American women or really any colored woman other than white.
Oh God.
I'm not racist, but I just like what I like. Okay.
We were driving down the street, and he whistled at a black woman, and he said "Nasai," and he just stepped on the pedal, and she looked so confused. She wasn't upset. She was just confused. She didn't know what was going on.
Just confused. Oh yeah, another thing. I don't like curly hair.
It depends. It depends.
Oh, yeah. Another thing. They have to have nice hair. It has to be nice hair.
Personally, over anything, hair, voice, and personality. In that order. No, I'm kidding. Personality, voice.
I don't really care for voice.
The voice has to be good.
I care for hair. I care for hair a lot.
The voice has to be soothing.
The voice isn't always going to be
obviously. You can always get what you want.
I don't really care for the voice.
Like
voice is not something high on my list.
Like this. Right? Hey, my name's Ashley. How's it?
What's wrong with a woman talking like that?
How you doing? No, it's not.
Quite soothing.
It's irritating. It gets old real quick.
No,
it drives me
it's not
up the
irritating.
wall. See what I'm doing?
Think about it. When you're having a real rough day at work, you want to come home to a woman who has a nice, soothing voice.
Hey.
I hope you guys enjoyed that little section of ASMR.
Did you get my broccoli juice? I'm feeling a little gassy.
I told you that I wanted your famous vegetable soup, hot dogs, celery, and water.
I was watching this video of this woman. She looked like she was a crack whore, and she was talking about saltine cereal. I was intrigued. And what she did was she crushed up a bunch of crackers, poured sugar on it, and then she put a full stick of butter, microwaved it, and mushed her slop around. By that, I mean the cereal, quote unquote. And she poured milk over it, and she ate the whole bowl. And as she was eating it, she said, "This contains about 750 calories." Now, and Imigad.
Did she say how much salt that contains?
No, I don't think she knows what a sodium content is. I think she only knows about calories because, she's trying to keep that, the crack addict vibe. Okay, I know that's off topic, but I just,
Excuse me. No, that's all right. So, since I described my perfect woman, why don't you describe You're
All
a
right.
perfect woman. Okay,
Height. See,
everything that you
it
look for.
depends. Women have.
He doesn't care about height. He thinks taller women are they're nice. Taller women are better because they're nice
See,
to him. Apparently,
when I'm out
so
and about, I don't think I'm most. Well, no. I'm very egotistical. I think I'm a fairly attractive guy. And women, they'll look at me, they'll give me compliments, but short women don't. All right, the short ones, the 5 foot, they
short
don't do
woman.
that. They
Let me
don't
tell you,
stare at me. They don't go
I
up
get
to
all the
me and try
compliments.
to play with my hair. They don't do that, but the tall women do. And by tall, I mean like 5'8", 5'10".
Yeah, tall
Yeah,
woman has never done
okay.
that to me.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. I think it's just because I'm an inch taller than you. And
Let
by
me tell you.
that, I'm just better than you.
No, he thinks he's an inch taller than me. He
6'2".
measured himself. He
I'm
can't. He doesn't know
6'2".
his numbers.
I'm better than you.
The guy, he has a.
God complex? Yeah,
Let me
I
tell you.
do.
Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. He couldn't. He can't do simple multiplication.
You know,
Let me ask you a question. What is the square
it has to be
root
at
of
least
4?
9. At least 9.
That is
Where's my prize?
correct.
Is it a 1996 Chevrolet?
You've been practicing, huh? Have
Yes.
you been using those
Yes,
flashcards or something?
I have. I wrote over them, though, because
Very
I needed
good.
to write the
Very good.
number of this woman that told me
Well,
not to come
actually,
to her
I
house
mean,
again.
I wrote them myself. I wrote them myself.
That
So,
explains a lot. That's why I got them all right. You're such a smart guy. Thank
Yep,
you.
I know. A lot of gooey stuff was on that, huh?
That,
I'm sorry for
that
that.
wasn't lip gloss from all the
Those.
smooches you put on them?
Well, I mean, actually,
Oh, thank
sure.
you. I licked them all up, too.
Oh, okay. That's good. It's actually supposed
It
to
did.
soothe
It
you,
did.
calm your
Bit
nerves.
salty.
So,
I had some water.
oh, good. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll have to cut
What?
off the diet and
They
did your
actually
lips
burned a little. I've
your
been
lips
noticing a
happen
few
to
pimples
rejuvenate?
around my lips. A few blisters,
Um,
actually.
oh, okay. Hmm. I don't know what to say other than you have
What?
herpes.
You wouldn't do that to me, would you?
No,
They must have
no,
been the people that.
I swear,
No,
I
they didn't
wouldn't.
do that. I'm a man still. I have my integrity.
He still has his
Yeah, I
he still
do.
has his integrity. He's still a man. That's
They
good,
won't bring
Zenith.
me
Don't
down.
let them
No
bring you
one
down.
brings me down because I'm better than all of you.
I'm happy for you.
Oh,
Not
well,
me.
that's
I'm
arguable.
better than you in every way.
Now, what are we gonna do for funds? Yeah, funds. I'm talking to you, all you people. Funds. Give me money. No, 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 no. I don't think that we should take tips until we have a solid recording basis. I think we need at least like 5 episodes put out consistently before we take any money.
You know what?
Yeah.
See, I like that idea, but I need to pay. I need to pay the bills.
Oswald has a credit card bill. He has a lot of debt from buying a lot of hentai.
Let me tell you, $36,000 I owe to the IRS. Okay, I've filed bankruptcy 5 times already.
Just like Trump,
And let me
you'll be
tell you,
very successful.
they've tried to
You'll
take
be
all
the
my stuff,
president next year.
but I
No, I mean you. You
he
will.
will.
You're just like Trump. You filed for
Oh,
bankruptcy
that's
5
right. I
times.
will. I tried to open a
Oh,
college that failed. I tried to
Trump
open a
ice?
water brand that failed. You
What?
know,
Oswald
I
ice? Oh my God, I
yes,
drunk
Trump
the shit
ice.
out of
I
that.
tried to open an airline that failed. Now
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
No,
trying to
of course
slander
not.
my good guy, the Double D's name. Let me tell you, I
He is.
personally love the guy.
He
I
is.
think he's a great man. He's very funny.
He's the
I
best.
think he's done some great things for our country. We really can't deny that
Mm-hmm.
he's
No,
brought
yeah,
up the
yeah, yeah.
economy. He's brought up the number of jobs. You know, I personally think he's doing a good job on immigrant control. You know,
You're just making everything
I like his
more and more
policies.
polarizing.
That's not true. I think we should talk. You know what? I think
Oh, oh no.
that's a good topic.
Oh God.
The whole
Oh
thing
jeez.
on
Oh
immigrants
no. Oh
because
God. Oh no. Oh God. No. Don't stop. This is a music
Zenith,
podcast. We're
Zenith.
supposed
Let
to
me
be
say
talking about our
that
upcoming releases, the albums that we're gonna write, music stuff.
Well,
Yeah,
see,
yeah, we do.
we go with the
Let's
flow
talk
here. We
gear.
don't
We
stick to
don't.
one
We're
solid
fluid.
topic.
Let's
That's not
talk
how that
gear.
works.
Let's talk gear. What's your
We are.
dream bass, Mr. Bassman? No, not your
My
dream
dream
bass. What's your
bass.
ideal setup? Pedal, you get one pedal, an amp, and a
Okay.
bass. I already know what I want. Amp,
Wait,
pedal,
you said
bass.
amp too?
I'm
Okay.
assuming for your bass, that Telecaster you put it
Well, I'd
together, right?
probably,
I'm sorry.
if you'd let me talk, maybe. Now, so I'm
Yes,
assuming
you
that
are.
I'm allowed to build
Build
the
it.
bass.
Build it for our viewers.
Okay then. So
Mhm.
my go-to, my dream right now is to have it's going to be a Telecaster that I'm going to get, and I'm going to make it a
Makes
bass,
sense.
and it's going to have 5 pickups. It's going to be awesome. Okay, Zenith, he
Yeah.
thinks it's going to be hard work, which it
No, I
is,
think it's
and
going to
he
sound
thinks it's going to
great. What do
sound
you
bad,
mean?
but
It's
it's
going to
going
be
to
real
sound
cool.
great. Okay. All right, let me tell you the pickups that are going to be on it. There's going to be one Stingray,
Nice.
2 Filtertrons,
That they
which sound
do.
amazing on basses,
Uh-huh.
a Seymour Duncan SJB,
That's a
and
jazz
then
pickup
one
for all
P-rail.
of you who don't know.
Yes, that is. I personally like jazz pickups on basses.
Um,
I do not like percussion.
if
My friend
I had
Zenith,
to
on the
play
other hand,
bass,
does. He
you
prefers
know,
percussion
like one
for
of
some
you
reason.
troglodytes, I'd play a P bass. Play
He would get a
something.
P bass. He
Get
would
a
get
P
a P
bass.
bass. He would get a P bass.
That sound
What a
cool.
loser. Now, my go-to pedal would probably be a Vox of some
Yeah,
sort.
all they
Not
really
really.
make is Waz.
That's not true. There's actually a Stomp Lab.
The Stomp Lab? There
Yeah, I
you
would.
go.
For my amp,
hmm
it would probably be, mm, I really like the sound of the Super Beetle, so I'm gonna be
hmm
honest. I'd probably get a Super Beetle, take the speakers out of that, and put bass speakers,
Expensive.
and I'd use that.
And with
It
your help
is
on
expensive,
Patreon,
but
he can have his dreams
you know,
achieved. Help this poor little orphan boy
yes,
achieve his
please support
dreams.
us. Orphan, maybe.
Should I go now? As the lead and rhythm
Yes, you can
guitarist
go.
of the band,
You have
you
permission to
know,
talk.
Zenith and frontman, of course. That's why I'm more important.
Yeah, he thinks he's the front man. If you
With
heard
a
his vocals,
cycle,
man.
I think they're pretty good. Now, for the guitar, already got it all set up. You know, I got this lovely guitar, and what I'm putting in a custom pickguard. It is a
Why don't you
Memphis
tell them
Strat
what kind of
copy.
guitar it
It
is?
was pretty worse for wear when I got it. I've cleaned it up. Great playing neck, and that's all that matters. I put Kluson incline tuners on it. A bone nut. No, I'm sorry, graphite. Plays great. Exactly. I
I
also got
hope you
some
put
nut
a bone
sauce on
nut
there
in
to
it.
keep it nice and lubricated. Point is, though, for the bridge position, I got a DiMarzio 59PF, great pickup, and I have 2 Wilkeson 60s vintage voiced, and I have a 3 mini toggle pickup selection, and it's good. The bridge is what came
Tell them the
stock with the
bridge.
guitar, and it's surprisingly very good. That's why I kept it stock. Oh my god, it's so
It's a
good
very
looking.
sexy looking bridge, let me tell you.
Think 50s Art Deco,
It is.
and just apply it to a car. Just a real. Think of a Ford Thunderbird. That's what it looks like. It looks like the fender on a Ford Thunderbird. It's sexy as fuck. Great. Love it.
It is. It honestly is.
Now, for the amp, a Roland Jazz Chorus
Oh, I already know the
120.
amp.
Oh, so good. So fucking good. I'd get a 1980s
Sexy
model,
beast.
used, of course, because
Sexy
I can't buy them
beast.
new, obviously. Or on Patreon, I'll get a mint one, steal it from the
Support on
factory
Patreon,
showcase.
please.
If you don't know who
All
used
yours.
the
Just for
Roland
you.
Jazz Chorus 120, to give you an idea, Zappa, Frank Zappa, iconic, and James Hetfield from Metallica. Didn't know that until yesterday. Pretty cool. Really interesting little tidbit there. I don't like them, but Oz does. That's all that matters. We're friends here.
I do. And I also like Frank Zappa. Some of his stuff is very weird, but I can
A
respect
lot of
him as an
respect for
artist
him. Real
because I
great
think he was
guitarist.
great with the guitar.
He had a real nice SG. That he did.
Was. He knew
No,
what he was
have you
doing.
seen his Roxy
and he did it well.
SG? Ooh. It is.
It's beautiful.
Now for pedal. I have this amazing Donner Alpha Force 3. Love it to bits. But it has all of the effects that are built into my
That's
jazz
really
chorus. So I gotta say, I'd go with a Big Muff. I'd go with a Big Muff. And for all you non-guitar
not a
or
swollen
bass
pickle.
players out
Not a
there,
swollen
what it
pickle.
is the fuzz pedal. And if you listen to people like Jimi Hendrix, real thick fuzz. And the fuzz face, which he used, is, they're pretty similar to the Big Muff. Great sounding pedal if you want to get in it.
I would honestly personally go with the fuzz face than a
Well,
big
yeah,
muff.
I mean,
I just think it's better
if
sound.
you want that Hendrix 60s tone,
Okay,
okay.
but wait. Answer this. Would you go with full sized big muff or
See, I'm not a
small
big pedal user. All right, so I'm gonna go full size just because I think it likes nicer. Yeah,
Because
I
I would
mean,
go with the
if
full
I had a lot
size.
of pedals on my board, I'd go with the Nano,
Okay.
but I want it to look nice, and I'm not going to be using
Right.
many pedals. I'm going to have 5 at max. How about you?
You know, I personally like clean tone.
No,
I really
I like clean tones too, but I like a
I'm
little
not
bit
a
of
big fan of
overdrive.
tones.
By overdrive, I mean
Okay.
without gain, like Clapton,
I like
some nice, a little bit of
personally
fuzz, some wah, and some nice overdrive.
what I like on bass for
Fuzz
pedals is
sounds
usually
amazing
fuzz. I think fuzz sounds good
with
on
a
bass.
teensy bit of overdrive to give it
It
that
does.
boost.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah, boosting sound.
Yeah, sure.
Little scream to it, you know.
But yeah, if I had to have a pedal, that's the one I'd use. Now, I'm assuming from all the artwork that I probably posted on our various social medias, if you've given it a look, probably not yet. Don't leave just yet. You get to see it later, all right? Don't go yet. Not yet. But I'm very inspired by it.
Can I ask you what
None
artwork
yet.
you've posted?
This is I'm talking in the future. That's what I'm doing. But anyways, I'm very inspired by
Okay. Okay. That doesn't really make sense. You told them
I'm
that you
very
posted
inspired by
art.
50s Art Deco. Love the style. And what I've done is I brought that into a monochrome setting where I only use black and whites. And I just kind of throw shit at the wall. Yeah.
That's
Just
what we're
a
using for the
geometric
band. That's
white
just
and
black
black
and white. We're sticking
theme.
to that.
I enjoy it. Oh yeah, just
Bunch of nice little
it's
shapes,
geometric,
you know,
obviously.
keeping it original.
And it's a very distinct style. It pops and
Yeah.
it grabs attention. And I like it.
I also like it. If you see what if you see what we did with our
Flash and
album
pan.
cover, which is soon to come, you know, it
I
yes,
designed it myself.
looks great. Let me tell you. Yeah.
No, I did consult you.
Didn't consult me about
I
it.
didn't really listen to you. You
That's
just
all right.
happened to agree with everything.
Well, let me tell you, I agreed with everything because I like how it
Exactly.
looks, and I like the theme that we're gonna stick
Now,
to.
as we're on the topic of music, see, I feel like I'm a very good lyricist. I'm good at taking an idea, running with it, writing a bunch, but you seem to struggle with it. Why do you think that is?
Right. I personally have found that I just think that I'm better at editing things, like taking something that's already made or taking something, you know, that's in the works and just adding to that
what you
or
excel at,
fixing it, in my
personal opinion,
what I'm
is
good at.
here's our process, really. And this isn't on music yet, because we haven't gotten to that, because I'm waiting for him to develop a little more, because I have more experience currently. But
He also doesn't have a guitar, so it's not like we can play anything
because we
anyways.
talk daily. What I'll do is I'll take a problem, all right, and most of the time I create them, and well, we try to get a solution, and I, being a little more, able, I'm an idea guy. Let's just put it like that, and I just keep throwing it at the wall. Something sticks. Oswald then takes it, and what he does is he tinkers. He's a guy that tinkers, and he fucks with it, and he changes parts out, and then I go to my little tool bin, and I throw more parts at it, and we just keep throwing things at it. And then it falls off the table, I put it back, I fix all the problems that he made, and then it just reaches a point where it's not what I envisioned. It does.
The product comes
nothing
out
like
as
what I
something
envisioned.
beautiful.
Probably nothing
Okay.
like what he envisioned.
Because it's nothing
Exactly.
what either of us ever thought it was going to be from the beginning, because we both have our visions and points of views and things that we like. But when we put it together and we put our minds together, we can get a beautiful product.
our product always has 100% of the best elements that we saw. Here's the reason. We're both very, very, very stubborn people, and we don't make compromises. And that's why 100% of the best visions in our vision gets put forward. Again,
Are always
I
put into it.
apologize for not sleeping last night.
Because
very unprofessional, but this is the first cast. Cut me some slack.
Quite unprofessional of you. I will cut you some slack.
Thank you. Cut it all.
You know what? I'm cutting it all.
Now, hello. If you are a viewer from, I don't know, a year, ahead, is it, let's see, it's 2021. It is March. The coronavirus has killed everyone. There's 6 people left. And you are one of them. Hello. We are still alive.
And you're listening to this right now.
No,
because this is what you downloaded.
But here's what's most important. If you're someone who listens to our music right now, and you found our podcast, only 6 episodes ever made, and you think, wow, these are the guys that make my favorite music. These 2 chuckle fucks. We're going to give you all the smooches.
That's all we want to leave.
Right? And here we go. Yeah. Contact us personally.
Well, that too.
And say, Gorillas munching all that ass. And you know what we'll do? Just contact our business email, zenithandoswald@gmail.
We will come to you, and we will personally smooch you.
The backstage, all right? And we'll show you a good time.
Zenith, I think you forgot the .com at the end of that. Some people need to know that there's a .com at the end of that. So just make sure you put in Zenith and Oswald. Zenith spelled like
Oswald has a Z.
Just both spelled like it is in on the page. Zenith and Oswald at gmail.com.
No girls allowed.
You can leave us a message, like Zenith said, and we'll give you a good time. We don't judge either. It doesn't matter how you look. Okay.
If you're ugly, you can't join. I'm sorry.
He doesn't. He's lying.
Very shy.
He's a little bit shy in the beginning. But believe me,
do.
he warms up.
I might yell at you. I have a short temper. If I do, I don't mean to be that aggressive, but if you have a stupid looking face, I'm gonna tell you, and I'm sorry. Yeah. Fake braces don't look good, Sandra.
They do.
You I'm just amping myself up. There's no reason to be like this. Again, sorry.
It's okay. His excuse is that he got no sleep, or he didn't sleep at all last night. I don't buy it.
Listen.
He knew that tonight was going to be our first podcast. He didn't care anyway.
Okay. Is anything my fault? No, because I am exempt from all judgment from God.
Everything is your fault.
I'm above you and all of you.
He doesn't believe in God. He's an atheist.
I'm agnostic as well.
I'm agnostic.
I mean, you may all die and end up in here.
Who are you to say? You've said it. You've said a lot.
Anyways,
nothing
agnostic. I mean, we're here, aren't we? Who's to say that we won't wake up when we die in the fucking ocean as little fishies? I don't know.
Well, that's reincarnation.
Little fishies. Album recommendations. Go. Recommend 3 albums right now.
My favorite.
Yeah. That aren't ours because we don't have any fucking albums.
Okay, you just threw that on me. Go. Soul by the Beatles.
That's so basic.
It's literally not.
Basic.
Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd, and White Pepper by Ween. Ween is WEEN. Or actually, let me add one more. What is it? The Loneliest Creature of the Universe?
No.
Klaatu?
Listen to Hope by Klaatu.
Okay, yes. Hope by Klaatu. Klaatu is Klaatu. I'll add all of the bands that we mentioned.
My 3 albums in the description are Hunky Dory by Bowie. Of course, David Bowie. Great. It's great. Quebec
it is. No.
WEE.
You're right.
Of course.
I'm just mad
and
that
Wheels
I
of Fire by
David Bowie.
Paranoid by Black Sabbath. That's my 4th entry.
Okay, here now.
4 great albums. Timeless.
Okay. Now that you said that, why
does it have to be in that album?
For all those people. It doesn't have to be in that album, but it has to be
by Cream?
Only one. Your one favorite song
by Cream, who wrote
or the song that
Wheels
you would
of Fire.
Go right to.
I would
Yes.
pick Politician, which is on said album. By Ween on Quebec, I would
Okay.
definitely
Politician
choose
is a great song.
the Argus. The Argus. On Black Sabbath Paranoid,
Okay.
I would Hand of Doom. It's solid. It's solid. And on Hunky Dory, Life on Mars. Now, can you say that your favorites from the albums that you chose?
Okay. So
Does that
for
have
the
to be on the
Beatles,
album?
it would okay, for my favorite song,
Doesn't
you know what?
chose
No, it
that.
doesn't have to
He
be on the
doesn't
album, but I'll
remember
just
the
choose
album
something
he
on the album
chose.
to make it easier for myself. I'll choose In My Life, which is on Rubber Soul by the Beatles.
Doesn't remember his whole fucking choice. You chose White Pepper by Ween.
Okay. White Pepper by Ween. Cheesy Baby. Okay. What was my fourth? Two,
That's
Hope. The
I
Loneliest
would
Creature of the
suggest. So
Universe.
said the Lighthouse Keeper.
Oh, yeah. I always get confused by the three songs. There's
Yeah.
three songs that, all build up to each other. You know what I mean? So, yeah. It would be So Said the Lightest Keeper.
You are such
And
a
then
fucking
I
idiot.
cannot
You know
remember
that?
my second choice.
Pink Floyd, Wish You Were
Okay.
Here.
Okay. Thank you. Have a cigar.
Good choice. And so an hour approaches.
If you're still here, thank you. Please stop.
6,
Please
7,
stop.
8, 9, 10. 50 seconds left. It's okay. You can go now. It's okay. Go. Remember to support us on our Patreon that we don't have yet. Listen to our
No, please
upcoming
don't
album
go.
that we haven't made yet. Anything to add? Oh, we should support our social media that will show up in the various other links that we have in the description.
Where he's gonna post all his
Wait, just give
apparent
me
art that he's made. Yeah.
I can show you my rock collection. If you want to be a guest, you can be
that
a
he doesn't
guest.
have. I'll also link our
If you
separate
want to be
pages
a
in
guest,
the bottom.
here's what you gotta do.
You can check those
Email
you can
me.
check those out if you want.
And I'll say to you? I'll say, sure. Okay. I'll just say sure. You know why? Because you're the lucky few out of the 5 people that probably listen to this. You're the first. You can say this when you're talking to your kids. Sorry about the good old days, saying, I was the first person to listen to Zenith and Oswald. You gave us a chance, and God damn it, good for you. Thank you. Yes,
You could
can.
be part of history. Just remember that.
Can. I bid you adieu. And I think since you brought us in, you should
Everybody?
take us out.
Everybody, I just want to thank you for listening.
Mhm.
I think this has been a great first podcast, personally.
We have.
Sure, we've talked about some weird stuff, but like I
Do you
said,
remember the Goodbye
we just
song
go
when the
with the
Sprout
flow.
channel
Okay,
ended
we
at
don't
like 9
follow
p.m.?
any one topic.
I think he was just saying goodbye. Let's say goodbye for
not.
30 seconds and slowly walk away from our microphones. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Why are you still
Goodbye.
here? Go away.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.